Have you ever felt stuck in a situation you can't control? Meet André and Maria, a hard-working couple living in a modest apartment, barely scraping by each month. Their lives are a constant juggling act, balancing work, bills, and the everyday challenges of life. No matter how hard they try, it seems like they're always just one step behind, unable to save a penny. André, a convenience store employee, is stuck in a job that doesn't pay enough, and Maria is constantly worrying about their tight budget. Despite their efforts, they find themselves in a never-ending cycle of just making ends meet. It's a common story, one that many of us might relate to. But for André and Maria, this was more than just a story, it was their reality. André knew he needed a change, but he didn't know where to start. Sometimes, a small comment can ignite a big change. Picture André, the ever-smiling convenience store attendant, always ready to lend a helping hand. On this ordinary day, a customer's words struck a chord. "You're always so attentive, André, but don't you think you deserve better?" The words echoed in André's mind. Deserve better? He wondered. But where would I even begin? The gears were set in motion. The question lingered, stirring up thoughts and dreams André had long since buried. Could there be more to life than this? He pondered. The idea of change, once so daunting, started to feel less like a mountain and more like a hill that, with effort and determination, could be climbed. That night, as André lay in bed, the seeds of change were sown. The spark had been ignited, setting the stage for a journey that would transform André's life in ways he could never have imagined. Big changes often start with a simple decision. It was just another night for André, his eyes glued to the computer screen, when a glimmer of possibility caught his attention, an ad for a beginner's course in programming, a world he had always been intrigued by, yet never dared to explore. It seemed too complex, too distant from his current reality. Yet, there it was, a chance to learn, to grow, to step out of the boundaries of his comfort zone. For a moment, doubts clouded his mind. Could he really do this? Was he capable of grasping such a challenging skill? But then, he looked over at Maria, her face lit up by the soft glow of the screen, her eyes filled with unwavering belief. It was her faith that tipped the scale. With a deep breath, André clicked on Enroll Now. With Maria's support, André was ready to take the leap. The path to success is often paved with challenges. As André delved deeper into the world of programming, he was met with hurdles that seemed higher than he'd ever imagined. Each day was a balancing act as he juggled his job at the store with late-night study sessions. The complexities of coding often left him feeling overwhelmed. He stared at his screen, the lines of code blurring before his tired eyes. Doubts crept in, whispering that maybe he'd bitten off more than he could chew. But in those moments, Maria was his rock. Her unwavering faith in his abilities infused him with renewed strength. Every encouraging word, every comforting hug, was a beacon of hope in his sea of uncertainty. She reminded him of why he started this journey in the first place, to create a better life for them. This struggle was not just his, it was theirs. Together they faced each challenge head-on. Despite the hardships, André remained committed to his goal. When opportunity knocks, are you ready to answer? André was. His journey had been a long one, filled with late nights and endless lines of code. But now, a spark of hope ignited. An email arrived, a beacon in the digital sea. An interview request from a tech company, the first significant step on a path he had only dreamt of. His heart pounded in his chest as he read the email, his mind racing with possibilities. Excitement bubbled up within him, mixed with a healthy dose of nervousness. This was it. This was the opportunity he had worked so hard for. It was more than just an interview. It was a chance to transform his life, to finally break free from the confines of his humble beginnings. The stakes were high, but André was ready. He had worked tirelessly, persevered through the challenges, and now he was ready to seize the day. André was on the brink of a life-changing opportunity. The taste of victory is sweetest after a long struggle. A new dawn breaks for André as he finally reaps the fruits of his relentless dedication. The phone call, the words of affirmation, the job offer, they all stand as symbols of a hard-earned triumph. The struggle that once seemed insurmountable now fades into a memory, a stepping stone on the path to his success. The joy that fills the room is palpable, a shared victory not just for André but for Maria as well. Their shared sacrifices, their shared dreams, all culminating in this one triumphant moment. The relief, the elation, the sheer disbelief. It's a whirlwind of emotions that encapsulate the essence of their journey. This is a victory not just for André, but for every individual who dares to step out of their comfort zone, to chase their dreams despite the odds. André's journey is a testament to the power of determination and the courage to embrace change.